the Marines were saved. After MacArthur left and the Japanese were there, some of the local people put their bodies, like what happened in Attica, where the inmates put their bodies on top of the guards to protect them. These people in the Philippines and some of the other Pacific islands put their bodies on top of our Marines to protect them so that they could feel that they would be able to help them in the fight and the struggle against the Japanese. And they died. But when it came time to pay them, the United States did not pay them the money that they deserved. And they are part of that H.R. 23 Merchant Marine bill. But it's being held up by right-wing conservatives and Republicans who don't care about veterans. And she's been fighting for that cause. And that's what you've been fighting for. Plus, she also was fighting for the comfort women. She was going to go to North Korea and China to deal. Do you know what the comfort women were? In World War II, the comfort women were the women that the Japanese impressed into being prostitutes for their troops. And these people had to suffer that indignity for the whole war. They have never got any reparations for those type of things. Plus, she's into the rape that has happened amongst females in the U.S. military and men that have been raped in the U.S. military. And those are some of the fights that she's been fighting at 92 and still struggling on. You want to say you want to say anything else? Come on.
I want to tell you that everything that he said is true, and I might be a little slow, but I'm sure that I'm not giving up. And like I told you, you want me to give you a test.
No, he's got a camera. He can't do it.
What? Why I can't show him what I can do? Who is he?
He still got strength.
He's no exception. Where you going at? Take it. Let your camera take it.
So what's gonna happen? The struggle with the city.
Now with Occupy, what is she doing now? Is she's organizing. We're gonna get vans, but she wants a bus. We're doing a 99% Muppet because of what Greg Smith said, and when he left Wall Street, and because of them calling us Muppets. She is incorporating 99% Muppet and veteran Muppets. March on Washington and March on Wall Street. She's also doing 99% Muppet voter registration and identification, because we have to get active in doing something out here before this election to make things work. You want to you want her email?
Yeah, maybe
yes,
any internet information.
Yes, her email is Queen Mother, Queen Mother Sylvia Jordan, Queen Mother Sylvia Jordan at yahoo.com. Also, her email is Chaplain, Chaplain, Major, Major, Jordan, Jordan, at Verizon.net. Mine for Vietnam and other veterans is Garland Roberts at yahoo.com. Garland, Garland, Roberts, Roberts, 2 at gmail.com.
So when people Google Chaplain Major Jordan, yes. Sylvia Jordan, there are some information?
Yes. She's also on Facebook.
Yeah, on the Facebook too,
Facebook,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Chaplain
So what do you expect for the current problem with struggle with the city, New York City?
Well, the main thing is she's been involved with some of the stop and frisk, and we've been involved with Reverend Cooper Camp that was arrested, and she was almost arrested with the situation they had with Wall Street and the stop and frisk situation against the police brutality of stop and frisk.
What's going on with the stop and frisk? Is there any legal support or legal service for that?
There haven't been too many legal actions, but we're involved with Adam Clayton Powell IV. Also, there's going to be march now with John Liu, Also, Occupy has one on the 17th, starting at home
So,
this month.
are you really involved in this stop and frisk?
And not as much as she's trying to do the voter registration. Our main thing is this 99% Muppet and 99% veteran Muppet voter registration and identification. Also, we're trying to petition the Board of Elections to let us have the list of the people whose addresses have been changed and are losing their election situation, right to vote, so that we can get them squared away before November so that they can be able to vote.
Okay, now I have a question about stop and frisk again. If I film a cop in the subway station who is doing stop and frisk to let's say to young Latino kids, and they arrest me 1 hour and they brutalize me and threaten me and summon me and delete my video and return my phone, and then
what is your legal recourse?
I mean, what should I do in this situation?
In that situation, you're on your own. You have somebody Occupy. We have lawyers that can help you. But the problem is, in this world, anybody can do anything to anybody, whether it's police or people in the street or anything else. Nobody. I can have an order of protection against you, but then after you come out of court, you can come around the back or whatever and attack me. Yes, if the police catch you, the person goes to jail. The problem is, people have the ability to do anything in this world.
Okay.
And you cannot depend on police or anybody to protect you. You have to go for yourself. If you lose your camera, that's going to be the thing that happens. They can destroy it. They can do whatever they want. Whether we like it or not, things happen. But the main thing is you have to follow up and do the thing you have to do legally to try to help the situation.
So who's like supposed to help legally? Because you think
you have to find your own legal recourse. There are not many volunteers. We have volunteer lawyers that we can get you in touch with. There's different. The problem with ACLU and these others, they usually want class actions. So you'd have to register with them. They get so much in a group, and then they go into a class action type of thing. They don't do individual cases. You either have to pay for your own lawyer or pay.
So should I join class action?
Yes, definitely, definitely, because you have.
But I wasn't stopped and frisked. I was brutalized and summoned, and my video was deleted because I streamed stop and frisk.
But the first thing in New York City, the smallest thing, I don't know if you understand, you have to do what they call a notice of claim. For all legal things against the city or whatever, you have to put in a notice of claim. Downtown on 111. It's around 60 cents.
So there's no legal organization, right?
There's no umbrella organization that is a catch-all for trying to help people that have been done in by the system. No. But to sue the city, you, on account of losing your equipment and everything else, you must, within so many days, put in a notice of claim against the city.
All right. Okay.
And then you've got 2 years to go into Supreme Court, and then you have, you can also go into federal court. But you can't have those options if you don't put the notice of claim in.
Okay, so who's involved? Like you said, Civil Liberties Union?
No, there are people doing class actions, but there are people that will take individual cases. Occupy Wall Street has some independent lawyers who are volunteering on different issues. But the main thing is, like I said, you lost the camera and you lost other things.
No, I lost the video.
They took the video itself.
And then returned the camera. They delete the evidence, destroy the evidence.
Well, you still have to go as a notice of claim on any type of action.
All right. To be frank with you, I can't do that unless I have, you know.
No. Anybody can put the notice of claim in. That gives you the right to sue the city.
If I can't find, you know,
No.
necessary lawyer, it's not. It doesn't mean nothing.
You first have to protect your rights, number one, by putting in that notice of claim. The notice of claim is just a piece of paperwork that is notarized there by the city. And it says that you had a legitimate case that had to go against the city. Then it's up to you to get a lawyer or do it pro se or however, or find some of these people to help you to do the case. But
All
you
right.
must put the notice of claim in.
Thank
or
you very
have no
much.
legal rights.
And I wish you good luck too. Okay.
And then
Thank you.
When I give you the proclamation, you know what to do.
What's that?
When you hear me,
Yeah.
you will know what to do. You
Boss.
in your mind know what to do. You know what to do without anybody telling you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Good luck. Okay.
thank you.
All right. So what's going on here?
Right.